Hello, and if you're new, what up? So I just did this look for you guys, a nice little get ready with me. This is the look that I have been wearing in majority of my previous videos. If you guys have been watching them, this has been my go-to makeup look. These products I have been using for months now, a lot of these products, but this actual makeup look I just started doing like 2 weeks ago and I love it. The inspiration came from a TikToker. I will leave their TikTok and like a little screenshot of their video right here. I saw this makeup look and I fell in love with it. I had to put my own little twist on it, but I saw the makeup look. I'm absolutely obsessed, and quite literally every time I wear this makeup look, I get a compliment in person and on camera. Like, I get a compliment every single time that I wear this makeup look. So I am legit obsessed. I can't put these products down. A lot of these products have become true staples in my collection, and the face is facing, period. Like, I can't stress enough how much I love this look. Now, there are some products in this look that have been discontinued, but I did leave alternatives and things like that for you guys to be able to recreate this look if you want to. But 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure you have something similar in your collection. Nothing is just so different and extraordinary except for the highlighter. The highlighter, you need it. Like, there is no dupe. No. Don't get the dupe. Don't get anything similar. Get the product that I'm showing you for the actual highlighter. But everything else, there's nothing in this look that's super extraordinary that you need to, go out and actually get the same product that I'm using. You can use something similar in your collection. But if you guys want to see this look, then just keep on watching. MAC Contemplative State Paint Pot as per usual, and I do have my little Dior what is this, the lip maximizer serum on my lips, and I do feel the tingling and the burning, so just wanted to mention that. I usually always prep my lips before I start my makeup, just so when I go to do my lip products, my lips are nice and smooth and ready for my lip products. And like I said, this eye look has just had me on one. Like, I can't stop doing this eye look. Now, I am going to be using a palette that has been discontinued, but if you have any Morphe palette or any neutral palette on the market, you have these brown tones, because I'm literally going to be using this color mixed with this color to make like a tan brown transition shade. And then I'm going to go in with this warm brown right here. And then I'm going to be using this dark brown right here. So like, literally you have these colors. You do not have to try and find this exact palette. Trust me. Like, it's just a warm brown transition color. Very simple, uncomplicated, looks just like that. Now I'm gonna go in with the darker shade, and I'm gonna start to just build on that in the crease. This look is so simple, but it's so pretty. I've gotten so many compliments on this look, so it's just been a go-to of mine. Same brush, I'm going into that darker brown, like I said, and I'm only gonna kind of focus it right here on the outer portion of the eye. All of these colors just really blend in together. That's why I say you could use literally any neutral palette and just use whatever brown tones are in there to build up a base eyeshadow look, because that's literally all this is. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my actual face powder. Well, this is the powder that I use to brighten my under eyes. This is the MAC Studio Fix powder in C6, and I'm gonna just use this as an eyeshadow base on the eye to give some brightness. Okay, so now for the fun part, we're gonna use a sparkly pink eyeshadow. Now, the person whose TikTok I was watching doing this makeup look, they said they wanted the look to be more of like the Urban Decay Space Cowboy eyeshadow, like how people just use that shimmery shadow as like a wash of color over their lid. I actually have that one, but they wanted it to be more of a pink look, something different. So the eyeshadow that I'm gonna be using is actually discontinued. This is the MAC Shiny Pretty eyeshadow in P for Pink. But in the actual tutorial, they use a shadow from MAC that's not discontinued, and it's called Last Dance, and it's one of their, what is it? Their Dazzle shadows, I think it's called. So yeah, and you just like kind of pat this all over the lid area to just give, again, that like really nice shiny wash of pink. And it's so pretty, you guys, because y'all know I'm all about that like effortless, easy sparkle on the eyes. Y'all know I'm all about that. And that's exactly what this look gives. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like in low light at the end of the video, because it is so It is so pretty. And I'm just obsessed. So now y'all know I have to create me like a little faux shadow liner. I love a good faux shadow liner. And these are the eyes up close. Do y'all see that like sparkle and shimmer? It's so pretty. Whiskey eyeliner. I could have used MAC Costa Riche, but I've been neglecting my Urban Decay whiskey. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up the eyes last. I gotta show y'all this skin. So my skin has been acting up real bad, okay? She's been super, super oily. So I've been testing things out, trying to see how to mitigate the oiliness. So this morning, all I did was wash my face. I use my Dickinson's Witch Hazel Toner, which is a favorite of mine. I always use that. And then I moisturize my skin with rosehip seed oil. So I'm trying to do the whole oil combats oil method because I've noticed that that has been helping. And then I put on my Fenty Beauty Invisimatte sunscreen moisturizer. I think that's what it's called. So that's all I did to prep my skin. So like this glow is from the sunscreen, and we're just gonna go in straight with primers. So I'm gonna be using two. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and I'm gonna use my MAC Studio Fix Mattifying Primer. So the e.l.f. Power Grip is just going to be for actually sticking my makeup to my skin, and then the MAC Primer is going to be obviously to take away the shine. So because it's the summertime, I want my makeup to obviously stay on my face, but I need it to be shine free and oil free because it is so hot. Like it feels like an oven outside, seriously. And when I do this method, my face stays on so well. So this is the go-to routine. So now I'm gonna take the MAC primer and I'm gonna smooth this all over my skin. And I take a good amount like that because it feels like a moisturizer, honestly. And I smooth this everywhere. And you see how it like instantly took away the shine? The MAC primer does a really, really good job on my skin. And then once I feel it kind of like drying down, I just pat it in. Okay, so y'all know I've been a brush girl for the last few months, okay? I have not been using sponges to do my makeup, but I'm gonna use a sponge today because my brushes are dirty. And I just wanted to show y'all this look, okay? So I am gonna be using sponges for most of this look, but for my foundation today, I'm using the Dior Forever Transfer Proof 24-Hour Foundation. This is the matte version, and I have been loving this. I mean, I love this foundation from the very first time that I tried it, which was, I had got it at the fall VIB sale, and I loved it then, but I have been loving, okay, this foundation for the summer. It holds up so well. It's so pretty. I just hate Dior's shade range, and I feel like I mention this every time I use one of their foundations, but I just hate their shade range because I feel like every foundation pulls orange. And the foundation is matte on the skin. Like, I don't know if y'all can see, it's matte on the skin. Y'all are just seeing the shine because of the lights, but it does dry down matte on the skin. And then those primers are working because it's actually gripping. Like I can feel it when I'm trying to blend it out with the sponge. It's gripping, and I love that because that's how I know my makeup is gonna stay in place. Okay, so now I've went back to an oldie but a goodie. This is what I've been using to cream bronze. This is my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, the matte version in Rich Cocoa. Now this is a bronzer on me. This is not a cream contour. This is not super cool tone product. This is an actual bronzer on me. It gives so much warmth. Like this has my face so bronzed and pretty and sun-kissed. I love it. So I have gone back to using this, and it is just, I don't know why I ever stopped using it. And especially for my nose contour, because it actually does give me structure on my nose. I don't know why I ever stopped using this concealer, but I'm back on it now, and it is so good. Like, just look at that. Do y'all see that? And I love it on my forehead and on my temples. I feel like it just gives so much warmth, like the sun has actually been hitting my forehead. And then for my nose, I use this little tiny brush to kind of like pat it in and then bring it right here to my eyebrows. Okay, now y'all, this next product I'm about to use bury me with this product, okay? Bury me with this product. This is a desert island holy grail product. I cannot do my makeup without using this product. Like, I've been using this product for months now, ever since I got it, and I cannot stop using it. And for this particular look, like for this look, this is the product. This is my favorite product of this look, period. Okay, this is the Rare Beauty Liquid Luminizer in the shade Captivate. I showed y'all this. Was it my Sephora VIB sale? I think it was my Sephora VIB sale haul for the spring. Y'all, this, I'm in love with this product because to me, this reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury blush wands, but this has a little bit less color because obviously this is an actual highlighter. It's not a like blush, but the color that it is, it gives me a little bit of color and then it gives me a ton of glow. So this is like a rose gold copper color. And I just can't, y'all. Like, just watch the magic. I flipping love this product, okay? So I just use 2 little dots, just like with the actual blush. I just use 2 little dots, and then I start blending it. You guys, I cannot get enough of this product. I just can't. Okay, do y'all see how it gives like a little bit of color, but it gives so much glow and shine to the face, and that glow stays. Like, even when I powder my face, and you guys are gonna see I powder my face a lot. Dang, I put a lot on that side. You can still see the highlighter through the powder. This product is so good. It's so liquidy as well. Like, I love the actual texture of the product because I feel like it blends so effortlessly and it's so thin, but you're able to still see it through your powder products. It's so good. I love this product. And then the blushes that I put on top of it, they just all work together. Do y'all see that? It is so pretty. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. You would have to actually use this product in person and like do it the way that I do it to actually see what it does because I'm obsessed. Like I said, I cannot do my makeup without that product. So now I'm going in with my concealer combo. Y'all know this has been my favorite concealer combo forever, like literally forever. This is the Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer. And then I'm gonna put my Morphe Filter Effect Concealer on top. I talked about this in my 2022 makeup favorites. And I've still been using the combo. I haven't put it down, so that just goes to show you. So that's the Dior concealer, my first layer. Now I'm gonna go in with the Morphe concealer, and this is the one that's gonna give the coverage. And I'm honestly scraping this concealer. I don't know if y'all can see, but like I'm scraping this concealer because I've been using it so much lately. And then the way I set my face now, game changer. So the way that I'm gonna set it today is like the way that I was setting my face during COVID. Like when we had to wear masks and I had to go back to work, that was the way that I was setting my face. And honestly, it's the way that I still set my face just because a lot of times with work, I'm outside. And so when I realized that that routine worked for keeping my face on and, you know, keeping my face on through a mask, I was like, well, it should be able to keep my face on through sweating and working outside and getting oily. So I've kind of adopted that routine into this routine. So y'all are going to see the way that I set my face. And do y'all see how that like blush, well, the highlighter is still there and it's on my nose? Like, look at how the products just blend together. They are it's just flawless and I love it. So now I'm going to set my face and I'm going to use that same Studio Fix powder that I use on my eyes. I'm going to use that to set my under eyes if I can find my brush. I swear I can never find nothing on my vanity, especially when I'm trying to film. So like I said, this is in the shade C6, and I'm going to just take that powder and I'm going to start to set these highlighted areas. And I've always, you know, set my face with a foundation powder, but setting my highlighted areas with the foundation powder first and then going in with like my highlight powder has been a game changer. Oh, you see how it's smooth and it's powdered and everywhere else looks super, super glowy? My face is still gonna look glowy like this when I'm all done, but I have to do my oil controlling measures. So now I'm gonna set again, and I'm gonna use a loose powder and my powder puff. So I'm taking the Morphe Banana Loose Setting Powder, and I'm gonna go right underneath my eyes in my highlighted area. And I'm gonna still bake under my eyes because that just helps with creasing for me. And then of course I'm gonna set everywhere else, and I am gonna take that powder over my eyebrows to set. And then I'm just putting it in those highlighted areas. And a little extra bakeage. So now I'm also gonna bake my face. Y'all heard that right. I'm gonna bake my face, and I'm gonna use the MAC Studio Fix Pro Set and Blur powder. And I'm gonna bake my face, and then when I go to wipe away the powder on my face, I'm going to set it with another powder. So I know y'all are like, girl, that is a lot of powder, but honestly, if you have oily skin and it's humid where you live and it's the summertime, this method is going to be your best friend, okay? Because I'm telling you, when you bake, the powder is going to absorb everything. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and I'm going to get rid of all this powder. So I'm gonna use my MAC Studio Fix powder in NC47, and this is what I have been using to set my entire face. I absolutely love this powder. And so I'm basically getting rid of that loose powder with this powder. So I'm setting my entire face and just kind of like dusting away that loose powder. But do you guys see how you can still see the shine from that illuminator? You can still see a nice little glow on my skin. I'm telling y'all, that product is unreal. It's freaking magic. I don't know how they do it. I am so confuzzled, like, cause I don't understand. I don't understand how my skin still has that nice luminous glow. Even where I put it on my nose, it still has that. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm gonna take the MAC Fix Plus Stay Over Alcohol Free Setting Spray, and this has also been my baby. And I feel that it works really, really well with the Studio Fix powder as well as the loose setting powder. So I'm gonna spray that over my face. Now, one thing I will say, the MAC Fix Plus Stay Over brings back life to your skin. So do you guys see how, like, my skin doesn't look powdery at all? It doesn't look dry or anything. Like the Fix Plus Stay Over brings back life. So now I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, and it's not gonna stick where I put it, even though I sprayed that setting spray. I don't know, that spray is magic as well. So I'm taking the Morphe Glamour Bronzer in the shade Phenom. This has long been discontinued, but any bronzer that you have. And I'm gonna just lightly tap over the areas where I put that e.l.f. concealer. And I love this bronzer. This bronzer never lets me down, like, ever. Especially for the summertime. I love it for the summertime. Okay, so again, back to my favorite part. So I showed y'all this product. Y'all can still see it. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. But putting these two products that I'm about to show you guys on top of it is Chef's Kiss. Now, I do have alternatives for the product that I'm about to show you guys because both products are discontinued. So the first blush I'm going to be using is the e.l.f. Always Spicy Primer Infused Blush, and it looks like this. I have been using and talking about this blush for literal years now. But an alternative for this is definitely MAC's Burnt Pepper. So you don't have to have this exact blush. And actually, I have Burnt Pepper, and I have used that blush in place of this one. And then the next blush I'm going to be using is also discontinued. This is the MAC Whitney Houston Nippy's Pink Rose Blush. And it looks like this. So it's a really light rosy pink color, but it has a gorgeous golden sheen to it. I think it also has some pink reflex in there as well. So I don't have anything like this in my collection, but there is a MAC blush, an extra dimension skin finish blush that you can use in place of this one. And let me see what it's called. Oh, it's called Into the Pink. So if you were to buy Burnt Pepper and Into the Pink, you could create the exact same cheek look that I'm showing you guys. Or if you just want one blush that's going to give you a similar vibe, you can use their extra dimension blush in the shade Hush Tone. And I feel like Hush Tone will definitely give you a similar vibe without having to pair two products together. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that the products that I'm using are discontinued, but I just have been obsessed with this combo ever since I discovered it, and I can't stop using it. So I have to show y'all like what it is. So I put this blush on, tap, tap, tap. And then I take the MAC Whitney Houston blush, tap, tap, tap. And it gives this blush a nice like golden glow. Oh, that is just so and like I said, in addition to that nice glow that we already have from the Rare Beauty Liquid Illuminator, you can't tell me nothing, okay? Like you literally can't tell me nothing. And then I like to just go around the edges with my brush that I use to highlight my under eyes. I just like to hit the edges of everything to like evenly blend it out. Okay, and so I don't do highlighter for this look, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and set my face one more time before I put on my lashes, put on my lower lash mascara and everything, put on my lips and everything. So I'm gonna use the Fix Plus Stay Over one more time. And then once that is dry, I'm gonna use my One Size On Till Dawn mattifying setting spray. I am literally almost out of this. I have been using it all summer, and I need another bottle to get me through the rest of the summer, obviously. But yeah, I'm gonna use this on top. All right, you guys, so I cut my lights down just so you guys can see. Like, the skin has a natural glow to it, but if you look at it, it's like mattified down. But like I said, it just has a natural glow to it. So I just wanted y'all to kind of see it in low light, and you can kind of see the eyes as well. But like I said, I will insert a clip of what my makeup actually looks like when I have the lights down. All right, so you guys, a lot has happened in between me going to do my lips and then closing out this video, but this is the completed makeup look. I have been outside. I went to go get food and a whole bunch of other stuff, and it is super hot and humid today, as it's been every other day this summer. But this is what the makeup look is looking like. My skin has that like natural glow. Again, let me turn down my light so y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just looks good. The skin looks good, and it's not overly matte. Even with all the powder that I put down, it's not overly matte. It just really looks skin-like. I have a nice glow to my skin. And let me just say that I stepped out and I got compliments on this makeup look. Like, period. Like always. I can't stress to see you guys enough. But this is the completed makeup look, and I really enjoy it. So I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Y'all gonna see this look in so many videos. Y'all have already seen it in a bunch of my previous videos, but this is the look that your girl finna be rocking until the end of the summer, basically. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and leave me a comment down below letting me know. If you're new, thank you so much. You should go ahead and hit that subscribe button, join the Ferguson Beauty Army, as well as that bell notification so that you can be notified every single time that I upload a video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.